Hello, positive parenting parents. I have a question for you. Ever feel like you're just winging it when it comes to parenting? Well, in this video, we're diving into 10 practical and proven steps to help you become the best parent you can be. Stick around because these tips are going to transform your parenting game and create a happier, healthier home for your children. If you're visiting for the first time, I'm Dr. Taniesha Burke, your positive parenting coach, and welcome to our channel. If you're watching and you're not a subscriber, we encourage you to subscribe so that you can be alerted to our content that we release on a weekly basis. Also, if you have friends and family who you think may benefit from the content, please share our channel with them. Parenting is a journey filled with joy, challenges, and learning opportunities. Every parent wants to be the best they can for their children, but the path isn't always clear. So, if you're one of those parents, here are some practical steps to help you to become the kind of parent who nurtures, guides, and supports their children effectively. The first practical step in becoming a good parent is to foster open communication by creating an environment where your children feel comfortable expressing their thoughts, feelings, and actions. And how you do that is one, by actively listening. You should pay attention when your child is speaking, show that you value their opinions by listening without interrupting. And two, it's important as a parent to encourage dialogue by asking open-ended questions to stimulate conversations. For example, what was the best part about your day? Instead of, did you have a good day at school today? The next practical step is to show unconditional love. Your children need to know that they're loved no matter what. This helps to build their self-esteem and, most importantly, emotional security. How you do that is through expressing affection. So you regularly show physical affection like hugs and kisses. Verbal affirmations are also equally important. The next thing to do as well is to be supportive. You have to celebrate their success and provide comfort during failures. Let them know that you love them no matter what, and it does not depend on their achievements. Every good parent sets clear boundaries and consistent rules because children thrive in environments where they know what is expected of them. And you can achieve this by establishing clear rules that are age appropriate and explain the reasons behind them. Also, being consistent. Enforce rules consistently to help your children understand the consequences of their actions. So it's important that you're not haphazard or unpredictable in your rule settings and your boundaries, because that will do the reverse effect of making children anxious and even increase their chance of misbehavior. Every good parent lead by example. Children learn more from what you do than what you say, and you do that by modeling good behavior. So you demonstrate the behavior you want to see in your children, such as kindness, respect, honesty, compassion, and patience. Also, something that's sometimes neglected by especially mothers is to practice self-care. Show your children the importance of taking care of one's self by managing stress, eating healthily, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle as much as possible. Every good parent encourages independence. Help your children develop a sense of autonomy so that you can foster their confidence and competence. And you do this in two ways. You provide choices. So you give your children options to choose from to promote decision-making skills. And usually you only give them two choices. So you can say, do you want to wear the red jacket today or the blue jacket today? More than two choices can become very complicated and make it very difficult to make a decision. Also, it's important to assign responsibilities. So give your children age-appropriate chores and tasks so that you can teach them responsibility and teamwork. A good parent is one who supports their children's interests, so it's important to take an active interest in what your children are passionate about. And you can do this by participating in activities, so you engage in their hobbies and activities which show that you value their interests, or you provide resources, so offer tools, and other resources they need to explore and develop their passions. A good parent is one that also has a positive attitude most of the time. It's important that you have that as a parent because it impacts your child's attitude and approach to life. And you can practice having a positive attitude by using positive language. So you focus on what they can do rather than what they cannot. So replace "don't run" with "please walk." Or you celebrate efforts. So you recognize and encourage efforts, not just outcomes, because this creates a growth mindset. The home of a good parent has healthy routines. So it's important that you provide routines because they provide structure and stability for children. And you do this by setting up regular schedules. So make sure you have consistent meal times, bedtimes, and study times so you can create a sense of security and predictability. You also balance activities, so ensure a healthy mix of schoolwork, play, and family time together. A good parent is one who educates and empowers their children. So it's important you equip your children with the knowledge and skills they need to navigate the world. And you do this by, from a very young age, teaching them problem-solving skills. So you encourage them to think through problems and come up with possible solutions. And the family meeting is a perfect way or area where children can master this skill. Also, you promote a sense of learning. So you need to foster a love for learning by reading together and encouraging curiosity. A good parent is consistently patient and forgiving. Parenting is a learning process for both you and your child, and it's important to practice patience so that they understand that mistakes are part of learning and growing. It's also important to forgive and move forward because you teach your children the value of forgiveness by forgiving them and yourself when mistakes are made. So, I hope you've been making notes, but if not, let's recap. How to become a good parent. Ensure that you foster open communication, show unconditional love, set clear boundaries and consistent rules, lead by example, encourage independence, support their interests, maintain a positive attitude, develop healthy routines, educate and empower them, and be patient and forgiving. Now, as you evaluate the 10 characteristics to become a good parent, look at your relationship with your children. Are your interactions revolving around these 10 characteristics? If not, now is the opportune time to ensure that you reevaluate and improve your interactions to ensure these 10 characteristics are there so that you can become the parent that your children need. Becoming a good parent is an ongoing process that involves love, patience, and commitment. By embracing the 10 characteristics to becoming a better parent, you can create a nurturing environment for your children to thrive. We hope that the information we share today is informative and will help you to become the parent you desire to be. Now, if you think you have friends or family who may benefit from this content, please share it with them. I'd also love to hear from you. So in the comment section, leave a comment about being a good parent. Which of the 10 characteristics have you embraced the most? Which one do you need to work on? I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for joining us, and goodbye for now.